In this section, what we're going to be doing is taking a product that we find on Amazon. We are going to flip it and sell the same exact product on eBay itself and make money in the process. The way you go about to do this, first of all, for you not to get banned from your Amazon account, just make sure you do this maybe once or twice a month. You don't want to do this any more than that, because then they will get suspicious, because you keep on sending your item as a gift to whoever is buying it. Now, the next way that you want to make sure that you're making money here is to find high value products. The high value, what I mean by that, you have to have a profit margin that's going to make it worthwhile for you to actually do this. So if you get 10 to 20 bucks extra every single month on top of whatever paycheck you make from your other job, that's actually a pretty decent way to make cash here. And all you're really doing is drop shipping the item directly from Amazon to its location when somebody on eBay actually buys it. For you to make sure that it is an effective method, you have to do the following. First off, I found a very interesting product here on Amazon that I'm going to do the same exact process with. And here is why I like to do this. Now, if you want to make sure this particular method works, you probably need Prime membership. The reason you need this is very simple. The item costs around $9.95, and for you to be able to actually use this method, if you have the Prime membership, they give you free shipping on every possible item that you actually are going to be buying from Amazon itself. So that's why I told you have to limit it to around 1 or 2 items per month, because otherwise they will catch on to you and take away your Prime membership, and you don't want that to happen. Other than that, it's pretty good risk for you to attempt to do this. So let's go into it and show you how it's done. So this particular product, you just go into it itself. As you can see, it already has all kinds of very good pictures that tells you the different kind of uses for this particular product. And all you really have to do is to press on it once, and you can see right here the image. You go into it, you save every single one of those images to your computer. And then what you're going to be doing next is copying exact description of this product. After you copy it down, you go on eBay itself. As you can see, somebody else is selling the same exact item on eBay. In fact, he did exactly what I told you to do, and he's selling it for $18.05. Well, else on Amazon, the same exact product costs $9.95. So you definitely make a little bit profit every single time you'll be selling this product. To make sure you're doing this correctly, here is what you have to do here. First off, the listing itself, you don't want to make it so the same that if somebody does buy this particular product, they can find the same exact one on Amazon. As you can see, he actually copied exactly the same title description. You don't want to do this. You want to change the title description just a little bit. Like it says, iPerfect is the name of the company that makes it. You want to switch it around. You might want to put a dash between I and perfect. For example, like this, iPerfect. So now you change the description a little bit. So now if somebody searches for the same exact item, they are not going to be able to find the competition, which is good. You don't want people to see there is a bunch more of the same exact product selling on the same website, because then you can't charge the higher price. Everything else could be kept almost the same. I would change the order of the words just a little bit, and the next step for you to do is to go into the description itself, and all you have to do here is very simple. You're copying and pasting almost everything from the Amazon listing. You're putting it right into the eBay listing itself, and that's it, and you're done. In this video, we're going to be covering a few things that you should not actually be selling on eBay. So there is a few things that you are getting, and there is 3 different locations for you to sell stuff. And I do recommend for you to sell things on eBay, Craigslist, and garage sale. And you have to know the difference between the 3. Where to put the items that you'll be selling on the garage sale, where and which items to sell on Craigslist, and of course which items you should sell on eBay. the stuff on eBay is going to give you the best money. Craigslist is going to be second, and a lot of times it's going to be the bigger things that you'll be selling on Craigslist because it's just too heavy to ship it. And lastly, the things that you'll be selling on a garage sale because it's not beneficial for you to sell it anywhere else, and it's not worth your time to put it up. So here are a few things that I got, and obviously those things don't sell well on eBay, and this is best for probably garage sale. So flippers themselves, even if it is a brand new item, there's so many out there. There's so much competition for the same exact item. And the question would be, why would somebody buy this pair when they can get hundreds of them for about $3 or $4 on eBay with free shipping or so? So you're going to make absolutely nothing on selling this on eBay. In fact, it is probably better to garage sale this. Next thing, baseball glove. This is a used baseball glove, so a brand new one might go pretty good. But since this is used and previously used, the best place for it is going to be, of course, a garage sale. Next thing, we have a hat. And this is a brand new hat. This is not something that even been used, but still, it is a straw hat, and there's so many hats just like it. And the value of putting this up, and because of the style, it's not even worth it. Next thing, it's gonna be this, and stuffed animals. There is a lot of them. Some of them are worth pretty good cash. So you have to pick which ones you're putting on eBay and which ones you decide to sell. So some of them could fetch you around 10 to 12 bucks. Some of them could be only worth 50 cents. So this is a toss-up right here. Here is another one right here, another stuffed animal. And if it is a Beanie Baby, remember, a Beanie Baby might fetch up pretty good prices versus just any stuffed animal out there. So make sure you look at the tags. The tags themselves is going to bring value to the item. If it doesn't have any tags, then you can't figure out what kind of a Beanie Baby it is, and definitely will toss it to the garage sale. Next thing, statues. Now, some of those statues, such as this one, this is actually a handmade piece, 1982. Somebody actually created it, but they don't really fetch this much value. In fact, it takes forever to sell those. So you could post it up, and maybe you get lucky, somebody would buy it. Otherwise, if nobody gets it, you just wasted your time trying to post it up. Computer electronics. Those things go out of style pretty quick. And here is the problem with it. You can probably list it and somebody else will list the same exact thing, and you're fighting against a bunch of thousands of different sellers selling exactly identical item. So this is definitely toss up for the garage sale as well. Next thing is going to be this, and this is one of those Nerf guns. So the Nerf gun, you put like one of those fun things that you shoot other kids with, and this is great for kids actually. And this is a kid's toy, but there are so many out there that are selling, and they are even brand new selling, and that's a used one. So why would somebody want to buy a used one on eBay when they can get a brand new one in the store, or even better, they will get one on garage sale. In fact, this is where you should be selling them on a garage sale. And I have sold a few of them as well on a garage sale, and I got a little bit of cash. So if you got them very cheap, it's fine. But if you're buying it to resell it, don't pay any more than $1 for it, because the only place you will get any cash out of it is going to be on Craigslist. So this is actually pretty much everything, and we have another pair of flippers right here, and of course all those items themselves are not gonna fetch you good money. This is what the kind of stuff you don't want to sell on eBay. This is the stuff you want to sell on garage sale, or even better, Craigslist. Just get rid of it. It's gonna waste your time to post it up, and very few people, if any, are gonna buy it. And even if they do, you're not gonna make almost anything in the process. You'll be wasting a lot of time shipping it, packing it, sending it to the client, where you can go about and find things that are actually gonna matter and give you good money.